So we were able to spike strip the vehicle that Walton County was pursuing. And at some point shortly after that, the vehicle became disabled and stopped right here at the 53-mile marker on Interstate 10. The subject exited the vehicle and started shooting at deputies that were pursuing in Walton County Highway Patrol and our units. And we returned fire, injuring the gentleman that was shooting at us. And his accomplice at some point attempted to flee and broke her foot. I understand that the shooter is in surgery from his injuries. Our guys are okay. It was an effort between Walton County, the Highway Patrol, and our units working together. The good news is our all law enforcement personnel that were involved are safe. No one is injured other than a small hand injury from a spike strip deployment, and the bad guy's going to jail. Multiple charges. We're still trying to figure out what all of those charges will be. Our investigators are here on scene, and they're putting all those pieces together to determine what the charges are going to be.
And then what happens with our deputies that were involved? It's kind of a standard procedure now.
They're involved in officer-involved shooting. They'll be placed on administrative leave for a few days until we have an opportunity to interview them, and then they'll return to duty. The main concern that we have there is their health, making sure that they're okay. And once we're satisfied and they're ready to come back to work, we'll release them back to full duty.
And this was a dangerous situation, not just for law enforcement, but for civilians that were out on the interstate this morning.
Absolutely. This was basically a gunfight. This individual, this suspect, was shooting at pursuing officers from the very beginning of this pursuit that started in Walton County. And as his vehicle became disabled, he exited the vehicle and continued shooting at officers that were pursuing him after he stopped. Very dangerous individual. Again, our officers are okay, and he's going to jail.
So it is what it is. Yep, how's it going? Good. I told Sean
Yeah.
this is your fault, sir. And he was like, is it my fault or is it Abbott's fault?